better than us? Well, maybe none.
Maybe none.
It's the Pulpit Podcast, baby. Season 3. Episode 81.
Yeah.
What the business is.
What the
This
business
that man
is.
with the plan, Big Kev.
Big
And that's
Kev.
Cuz with the buzz, Big Bo.
Big
Yo,
And
yo.
you know we got that food for yourself. For sure.
For
You
sure.
got to do a disclaimer,
Got to
especially
do
on
it.
today's episode, because some of the stuff we might talk about,
What?
well, we can't let them know just yet, but
Nah.
Not
one of the
just yet.
topics, we might say some stuff that might be outlandish to somebody or might offend you.
Offend
But-
you.
We do what the fuck we want. So
Say that.
that's why we do the disclaimer. The Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel
Hallelujah.
or religious podcast.
Say it again.
I said, I got to do
Got to
it.
do it.
I said the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel
Hallelujah.
or religious podcast, but we are bringing the gospel in the form of information straight like that.
Straight
Yeah.
like that.
And y'all know, this podcast is based on the foundation of positivity,
Yup.
motivation,
Yup.
Oh.
inspiration,
Yup.
and most importantly, love.
Love.
So we don't do anything without a weekly affirmation, and I got something for us.
Message.
Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection.
Ooh-wee.
And that's just saying progressing every day. It's a progress, you know what I'm saying? It's a process.
Process.
And that's more beautiful than immediate, gratification, I would say. That
Gratification.
going through that struggle makes you a little bit stronger than just,
Just
boom,
a little bit
I'm
stronger.
great. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different. So we got a guest on deck. Told y'all,
You can't get a life BBL.
A life.
a life.
BBL.
Oh, that's a good one. A life BBL. God damn. He dropping bars already. A life
Bars.
BBL. 'Cause some of y'all, hey man, somebody speaking of BBL, I know I get sidetracked. We be podcasting and shit just pop up. This woman sent a picture of this woman at Dollar General with a BBL. And I swear, my nigga, it looked like if she didn't have them tights, her whole ass will fall off, nigga.
Whole
Man.
ass will fall
Like,
off.
how did you look in the mirror, walk out the house, walk out the office, the doctor office, off the table, and say you're fine and you are pleased with the results?
You're pleased with the
Trying
result.
to hold it together.
Y'all better stop getting these great value BBLs. I'm telling you, goddamn,
Great
great value
value.
work on food. It's good, you know what I mean? But it ain't for the BBLs. You got to pay that money if you want to look right. I'm telling you straight up. Some of y'all out here looking crazy.
Crazy.
Hello?
What's good? What's good?
What's good?
What's crack-a-lackin', Big Cam?
Oh, nothing much, nothing much. You just rocking with me and my cuz, them
Yo,
Pulpit
yo.
Podcast boys. What's happening?
What's happening? Because
Oh, chilling.
All right, so like I told you, you know how we do this thing. We let the guests have time, let people know about themselves, or
Yeah.
they can just say their name and we can get into the show. However you want to roll.
However you want to roll.
I'm Rhonda. Nothing
Rhonda.
special. Going to school, working as a
Nothing special.
a law assistant right now.
Okay.
Got my associate's degree, working on my bachelor's. Think I
Okay.
might go for my master's.
I'll say that then. Say that
Say
then.
that.
That's what's up. All right, Rhonda. So we gonna get into it. The
Oh,
first topic, I know everybody's seen this shit. People on Facebook coming up with these lists, men and women, just causing more separation. But what we gonna do is, first I'm gonna ask Rhonda, what did you think about them? Because I know you've seen some, and then we just gonna get into the actual list itself. So what did you think about that when you first seen it, Rhonda?
My first thought was, who did they ask these questions to?
Well, that would be a big
Yeah.
point. That would be a big
Yeah.
point.
Because I wasn't included in that asking.
So you wasn't included. They didn't hit you up.
No, they did not hit me up. I feel really bad for that.
Mm.
It's hilarious though when you really look at the list. Cause did you ever see it when it first came up?
Yeah, I seen the list.
What'd you think when you first seen it?
That some guy is trolling. And
Oh, it's
it
a
got
guy? You think it's a guy?
Yeah, dude made that list. A dude made that list.
Okay.
Cause like they never said who they interviewed
Oh, they ain't gonna say that.
You know what I'm saying? Like on a Family Feud.
That's what I'm about to say.
We had 100
people surveyed.
A survey.
Who?
Yeah, they
Old,
never
young,
never gave the list
Black,
of,
white.
of like who was surveyed on this, but it made people talk.
Yeah, it definitely made
You know
people
what
talk.
I'm
They still
saying?
talking shit.
Yeah,
For
it
real.
made people talk. But like,
here we are talking about it now.
yeah,
Facts.
but like I found it funny, and at the same time I get it because like the list is saying on a first date.
First,
Like people are
Yeah,
taking it.
first date.
People are taking it like
all the time.
I can't ever go here. No, it's on a first date
But still.
because these are like the more random. Everybody done been to. If you ain't been on a date there, you done been there with your mama. your
Okay.
you know,
but-
it's the more basic. Like so for a first date, you would want something new. Like I ain't been to this before. You know what I'm saying?
Is she or he worth that type of effort though? On the first
So
date.
do you know that on the first date?
That's what I'm saying. Like you wouldn't even know the first date is somebody coming up with an idea. I don't know what you like. That could have been your favorite spot. And you know what I'm saying? And I gained points because I picked your favorite spot. Like, oh, how'd you know? But peep this out. So this is what I'm just saying. We just gotta go through the list. When you say that, I'm like, hell, well, where the fuck you gonna go then? That's what I really want to know.
But this is just the
I
first
know.
date. This
This
is the first date.
But still the first day. But listen to the list, and I'm just gonna break it down. Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, man, fuck Cheesecake Factory.
I like cheese. I'm just saying. I like the Cheesecake Factory just for the cheesecake,
Look, I like
not for the
the
food.
cheesecake.
Yeah, I like cheesecake. I go there. I haven't really had a good meal there, but I wait after the meal's over. I would go on a date if that's where they wanted to go. Find something on the menu, be cool. But when I get that cheesecake, that's my satisfaction right there. They ain't never let me down.
Nah,
Then they got Applebee's.
Applebee's is good.
Applebee's is a spot a lot of people hang at, you know what I'm saying, for a first date.
What's wrong with Applebee's?
I don't know. Then they got Chili's.
Nah, Chili's suck dick.
Chili's, but you might not
Yeah.
like the food, but it doesn't make it a bad place to take somebody to.
Man, I wouldn't.
I don't
nah,
like Chili's neither. Chili's not one of my
Nah,
favorite
Chili's
spots, but
is the
still.
worst.
Chipotle.
I wouldn't pick it.
I still haven't had Chipotle.
I've had Chipotle when we did the Boys and Girls Club and they brought it in though. It was pretty tasty, but I
I
haven't
like
been there.
Chipotle.
Yeah.
I've never had it.
Olive Garden.
Look, I like me some
Italian food.
Italian.
That's what I'm saying. You want to go to the Italian spot? Okay. Then it said the movies. Like a motherfucker can't see a movie neither.
Listen, though, this is the thing with the movie. You can't get to know somebody on a first date in a movie.
But it shouldn't be
Being
the
quiet.
whole. But the thing is, that can't just be the whole date. It could be
Right.
like the movies, then go
Yeah,
dip
you
to a
did a
lounge
couple
or something.
things,
Yeah, you
yeah.
doing. We got a whole plan. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole.
Yeah.
What they call it?
The main
Yeah, that's the thing I'm talking
movie
about.
can't just be it.
Yeah, it's gonna be the first thing we go to. Then we go get something to eat, or we went to go get something to eat. Then we went to the movies. You know, it's got to be something like that. Then it said your house. Okay, I get that one. You ain't trying to set up. You know what I'm saying? No. You know,
I'm not going to your house.
trying to get it on the first date real quick,
Mm.
like setting up at the house. Hey, girl,
Why? You might be a serial killer. I'm just saying.
That too. It said any fast food chain, any.
I mean, come on.
You can't even have a motherfucking burger from nowhere. Okay. Then it said
Look,
Buffalo Wild
we
Wings.
can't drive through. We can't drive through Wendy's and get a
4 for
Frosty
4.
and go for
Yeah,
a walk
get a
in the
Frosty and a
park.
4 for 4. You feel me? And then dip. Yeah, they
Them 4 for
tripping.
4.
4 for 4.
Good.
Well, hell,
Some
now,
Popeyes.
hold up, though. Nowadays, them motherfuckers like a 6 for 6. Goddamn it, the way every price went up.
No,
to
it's
4
like
for
a 4 for 12.
Yeah.
4 for 12.
Shit. All right. So then we go to Wingstop. Don't want no Wingstop. Like, what the fuck wrong with Wingstop?
Now you definitely don't want that on the first
Well,
date.
I'm just saying, though, if you like, you know what I'm saying, get you some wings or something like that, whatever it may be. Red
Look, we didn't
Lobster.
have this discussion. I don't eat wings.
Yeah. Red Lobster, a buffet, IHOP, Denny's. Now, Denny's could be like, you could be kicking it late and you go grab like, you know, y'all could be out like hell you come from the club. Y'all could, you know what I'm saying, drop in there and, you know,
Yeah.
get you some moons over my hammy, goddammit. Like, what is wrong with Denny's? Then it said the gym. Now, I know why I would never take a girl on the first date to the gym because, for one, you should be in the gym to work out. You shouldn't be in the gym
Yeah.
I ain't talking to you. I got my headphones on. I'm in the zone. So that's a bad
Right.
place. I can understand that. It said church.
Man.
Yeah, I don't think you should be pushing religion on nobody. So that's that's a real one. Starbucks. I don't even drink Starbucks. So I'm not really too mad about that one. But I know a lot of people do go to Starbucks, and it could be get your hot spot and you whatever you're doing. That's a conversation spot. People use there sometimes. Then it says coffee dates. So that's the same thing as Starbucks. Ice cream dates.
Ice cream.
Nigga can't get no ice cream after the date. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I don't want no ice cream.
I'm just saying.
Family functions. Okay, now you're not.
Now that one I kind of agree with.
Yeah, you're not coming to meet my family on the first date. I'm just.
No, I don't want to be. That would be so awkward.
You're not coming to the Wilson.
Hey, we got a cookout.
Yeah, we have a cookout. That's your first time. You might not ever be back. Shit.
Right.
We're not going to play that game. All right, what else they got? Movie night. Of course, that's the same thing as Netflix and chill type shit. So that's the same thing as your house. Somewhere that requires a long drive. Like you could get some conversation in there, turn on some cool music and while y'all driving or whatever, driving up to a place that you gonna chill. Like these people nuts,
you
man.
Find a lot out about a person if you flip them through the radio and
That's
and
what
the
I'm saying.
music.
Oh, you like that song too? It'll take you into a whole nother conversation down another rabbit hole that's beneficial for both.
But now I don't want to take no long drive down no one-way road in the woods.
No, you might be. You taking another drive to hell.
I'm packing if we do it.
You on the highway to hell? What this?
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that.
No, we ain't trying to do this.
Get to looking around.
Hold up, ain't no people around here. The next house is a whole 10 miles away. Like, hold up.
Where we at?
Where we at? Where is the place we going? Wait a minute.
Look, I live in the country, so that ain't above and beyond around
and
here.
Then your fucking internet stopped working and shit. You like, oh man, no.
Got no phone service. Where is this food taking me?
It's a setup. Then it said bowling. I like to bowl. What's up with that little competition out the gate? So I want to see if she can. Hey, I want to see if she can handle some shit talking. You know what I'm saying? And having a good time. This is a nightclub. The nightclubs.
I'm not a fan of that either. Because
not a nightclub. I can see like a lounge. You know what I'm saying? Go listen to some music. And vibe. I can see that. Maybe not your normal nightclub. Hookah bar. A lot of people be chilling and conversing at a hookah bar. What the fuck's wrong with that?
I agree.
A bar for just drinks. That's like a lounge. Why wouldn't?
In the summertime.
Why wouldn't
outside the little patio?
You go get you a drink and have a cool conversation and get to know somebody. It said a bar for drinks. Like being grown, goddammit. Like that could be the night. That could be the nightcap. It ain't mean you got to go fuck after it. You know what I'm saying? But it could be just hey, let's catch a drink. Let's have some more conversation. You can end the date off after that. Then it said the Waffle House, same line as Denny's. Then it said a sports event. What if a motherfucker's a Pacer fan or whatever fan you are and want to go see a game and you got tickets to a game?
I'm on it. Let's go.
You might have tickets to the game that night.
I don't know who answered these questions.
That motherfucker put everything in life. Nothing's fun. What the fuck?
Nothing.
So then it's funny. So the dudes felt slighted, right? So the dudes felt slighted. The dude said, okay, we gonna make up a thing a men refuse to pay for if we are not married.
And I'm gonna say, as a woman, I 100% agree with everything on here.
Yeah, I ain't buying none of that shit.
Except, I dated a guy, like I have long fingernails, and they're mine, but he wanted them like extra long. I don't wear them like that. I don't like them like that.
He wanted you to get the fake ones?
If that's what you like, then you're paying for it.
Them faking with them diamonds on it and all type of little jewelry and be dazzling them motherfuckers up.
That's not something that I do normally, so I'm not paying for that shit. Sorry. If you want
why would that be something that you like want your woman to have? Like that's something that she would like reach out and want to do her own thing on, you know what I'm saying? That's her own creativity and identity.
Look,
but I wouldn't care.
He liked the way it looked when I was doing certain things. I'll say it that way.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
Okay, well, now I can see that.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, okay. That's totally different now. But I mean, I still ain't paying for that shit. Now, if you got it, it'll be the cherry on top. I ain't about to pay for it, though.
Right. But if you want it, then you pay for it.
He can't knock that one. But here we go. I'm going to just get into this list. It said bills.
Okay.
I agree with that. Depending on how deep you are into you got to be into a relationship really to the point where you almost about to get married if you pay somebody's bills, rent, house, car note.
Why if you're living together.
Now that's different. I mean, she's like a roommate then. You should put
Now,
that.
you're definitely paying bills.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody paying bills up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Right, I ain't carrying you.
yeah, I think this is more or less like things you just take care of by yourself. And it ain't no 50-50 or whatever, no split. Then it said hair. I ain't paying for no hair, no bundles. I ain't paying for no bundles. Then it said nails, like you said. I mean, I guess if you're gonna do certain favors and that's what a man like, I guess he can pay for that.
He can pay for that if that's what he wants. Nope.
Bags and purses. Nah, we gotta be in a relationship. I'm buying you a bag. I'm telling you straight up. You don't just get it just because I know you. Jewelry,
Right.
same way. No, we ain't doing all that. It said vacation. Now, we both going on a motherfucking vacation. It's okay. But I'm not about to pay for you to go by yourself with your girlfriends. Hey, baby, I'm going to motherfucking the Bahamas and I'm leaving you. Can you front
Leaving
it?
you.
And can you front it? Hell no. No. If we going on a vacation or whatever they call that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's different. That's for both of us on our enjoyment. Then what it said?
Right.
It said furniture in your crib to go in your crib.
But what if you don't like my couch?
Hey, well, she better get a new one, goddamn it, shit. And I know one thing, motherfuckers always around tax time, they got kids, they should have some new furniture because motherfuckers always say they buying new furniture with tax. When my tax check come, I'm gonna give me some new couches.
They do.
I'm telling you,
Hey, but it be that low down shit that only lasts about 6 months.
they be buying that Rent-A-Center shit. Be like Rent-A-Center.
Man, that shit be trash.
Trash. You be
6
motherfuckers,
months.
yeah, like who bought this? That's why you buying something every year. I ain't replaced my couch in 4-5 years. What happened? Every year y'all got a new couch over here.
Yeah.
Then it said
For real.
plastic surgery. Yeah, I ain't paying for no BBLs. None of that. No, I'm cool. Bottles at the club. Depending on if y'all celebrating together. Like if it's your birthday, and she with you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it gotta have some context to it. Then it said some weed. I don't smoke weed, but what you got on that?
Shit, it all depends.
He said, "Are you smoking with me?" I was about to just buy. Are we smoking together?
He got 5 on it, he said.
Yeah, he hit them with the loonies. I got something on it.
Do I really like you?
Do I really like? A lot of this shit is predicated on do I really like you?
Do I really like you?
It really is. But my thing as a woman, who's asking for this stuff?
Oh, it's a lot of them. They might not ask for it in like the direct way, but they expect it. And if you don't give it to them, then you weak and you not this type of dude and you ain't got it like that. And then you know what I'm saying, you exclude it. So it was
and you know,
me,
those are the same women that were back on that other post that won't go to motherfucking Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, that's her. And everybody killed her for it too. Like, we like cheesecake. What's wrong with this? But anyway, then it says pills. No, I'm not gonna pay for your habit. I'm not.
Pills.
If you're on pills,
yeah.
we can't be together no way.
Exactly. I'm not about to enable your habit.
Enable.
No.
Be an enabler. No, I'm gonna go ahead and pay for these one time. No.
No.
I'm gonna pay for you some help. Like if you really need some pills, I'm gonna get you some help. I know some people. Anyway.
Look, I know some people. I get you girl in the rehab.
Exactly. Yeah, I'll get you some help. All right. And it said car repairs. You can help somebody out with some car repairs. I can see that. Maybe not front the whole bill, but put a little something on it. They ain't got it and it's bad times or whatever. This said food for another man's kid. But like, can you give me $20 for to take little TJ to McDonald's? Where's TJ daddy?
Right. Don't you remember seeing that post though where some guy had went over and brought his kids some food and she had other kids
That's
got
exactly.
mad
And she
over
got
that?
mad. Yeah, because he had like I think did he just buy the kids something or he bought them the lesser of the food?
Nah, he just bought
his
the
kids like a Happy Meal or something. His kids, but didn't buy for the other kids.
I mean, just being a person, and if you was in that situation, I wouldn't leave the kids out like that because I'm thinking about the kids, not the girl. But I can see him not doing it. It's not wrong from not doing it as well. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those things. It's just like moral. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your conscience. Like, what type of person are you? Would you pull up and it's 4 other kids and your son or daughter just eating the big ass Happy Meal and got a toy and they ain't got shit, and you knew they was there too? That ain't cool. So I wouldn't even do that. But I would tell that girl, hey, don't think this is an every time thing when I come to see my son that I'm paying for all your. You know what I'm saying? Now, we would have to talk. Then it said gas. I mean, depending on what the gas is for. Oh, so that dog didn't like that neither. He said gas.
Said, fuck that gas.
Fuck that gas.
Okay.
Okay. Then it said Uber and the Lyft. Then unless you coming over, Ubering or my crib. Other than that,
That would go the same with gas with me.
yeah, you're gonna be having to do everything. Got to be beneficial to me.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, pretty much. For most of this shit, like, are we sharing some of this shit? Like, I ain't just doing just to be doing. Then it said DoorDash, which we gonna talk about. Yeah, DoorDash should be a whole nother thing. Then it said snacks.
Snacks.
I don't even know what that means. Anybody to buy you no little Debbie and shit snacks. You might have a big girl. She might have a habit. She might be, hey man, you know I can't go after 7 o'clock without my little Debbie cakes. It's like,
Look,
oh, I can't.
they got buku cream.
then it said your tithes. Hey, I'm not paying for your church stuff. You repent and do what you got to do on your time. For real. But to me, these lists, the reason why I even focused on them, it just shows the separation and divide between men and women, that you can't do shit for somebody without somebody thinking something else in this world. And a lot of people chimed in like, yeah, she is right. I wouldn't go to Cheesecake Festival. It's not like it was far-fetched. There's a lot of people think this type of shit. And that's the reason why dating is so hard. It's like, man, come on, bro. You can't go bowling, G? Like, what is wrong with bowling?
Let me pull out my bowling bag. I got mine.
You know, hey, now if you got now if you got a customized ball and you in a league and shit, and you just and you know that person can't bowl and you want to embarrass them.
You bowl.
You bowl. Come out that motherfucker like the Fred Flintstone, the Twinkle Toes throwing motherfucking spares and strikes. The water buffaloes, goddammit. All right. So, cuz this is why I did the disclaimer, and you ain't got to have a real take on it. We just gonna talk about the situation in general, because I just think it's a messy situation. Period. Right?
What's that?
Dwight Howard.
Now, y'all gonna have to let me in on this one.
All right, we will definitely.
I've only kind of skimmed through it.
Okay. We're gonna take a way back.
Way back.
Dwight has had multiple different little rumors that have popped up throughout the years.
Interactions.
Where like first he got caught with a trans woman or something. Didn't nobody pay no mind. This is like, some years back.
Yep.
Then I think it was another got caught up with a trans woman again. Didn't nobody pay no mind. Then a few years back, it was him and some preacher running through some guys.
I hadn't even heard that part.
Yeah. This I want to say this is like right before the pandemic or something.
Yep, you're right.
So when this thing came up, and like this actually came up earlier this year.
Yeah.
But like folks really didn't like look into it.
Like, we didn't have the text messages.
Like it was more like here's another
episode.
With
yeah, exactly.
Involved with some guy.
Another example.
But since it's turned into an assault charge,
yeah, that's different.
Everybody is paying attention,
boy,
of late, and it just
an assault on a man.
Yeah, the man.
She said on a man.
on a man. Yes, on
Look,
the man.
I gotta know. Just because you're saying he texted men and with the preacher and the boys and whatnot, that don't mean this comment was a man.
No, it wasn't boys. I ain't seen him being no pedophilia. It's men.
Yeah.
But
it's men.
Yes, men.
Yeah,
okay.
So that's not the problem. Like, like I said before, whatever your preference is, that's your preference, right? I think the biggest thing is Dwight Howard is always telling people it's not this when it so blatantly is that. So this situation happened, right? Because said we had read it, we had talked about it maybe like a whole bunch of podcast episodes ago, right? And so a guy basically was talking with Dwight. They got it Instagram. They going back and forth, basically sexting, right? And Dwight's coming at him aggressively, and the dude is feeling Dwight, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, right? On this one-on-one basis, basically. So I guess they set up, for the guy to come out to Dwight's house. He comes out to Dwight's house. They cool. They start, doing what they do. And no, I'm gonna just be honest. I ain't about to read all this stuff or talk about this stuff like DJ Academics did, because he was. If you ever watched the interview or his live where he's reading the text messages, my man's got a little bit too much in the character mode with them different voices and those grunts and those gruffy voices. Nah, I'm cool. I ain't doing all that. So I'm just giving you the rundown basically. So basically, he comes over there. They was about to do what they gonna do. Then out of nowhere, Dwight brings another tranny. A dude, they said it was a dude with a beard with a church wig on. I'm not making this shit up. And the name was Kitty. Kitty. So Kitty comes out, and the dude's like, oh, no, I didn't sign up for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they was trying to, do a choo-choo on him. You know what I'm saying? Basically. So he's like, I ain't signed up for this shit. So then the Dwight, they said, basically just said, nah, you did sign up for this shit. Low key. So, he kind of forced fellatio on the man. I can't even say that without. But anyway, that's what he did. That's what he did. And so now the guy is putting it out there. And basically, because Dwight is getting hit with the charge of sexual assault, he had to tell people that no, it wasn't sexual assault, it was consensual. So now everybody's like, well, you could have said that shit a long time ago. All this time. Then he get mad. He goes on interviews and you're only on the interview because of what's going on now, right? What's trending. You're not on the interview. Right. You're not on the NBA team. You ain't won a championship in the longest. You ain't doing nothing else besides this scandal. And then want to get on there and be like, what I do in my bedroom and where I lay my wood is nobody else's business. Like, what? You made it people's business when this shit came out. You're a public figure with a public display and a charge that's public knowledge. Okay. What more do you want? So I just had to talk. We hadn't had a chance to talk about it. I just think it's so crazy because in this world, people are accepted for that lifestyle. So what is the problem?
But, and you know this better than I do, there is such a stigma around, and I gotta say it, Black men.
Yeah.
When it comes to gay.
Yeah.
Huge stigma. They are, a lot of Black men are just will not come out with it.
Yeah. I just think in this climate though, I think it's a safe space for a person too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it really is.
If Dwight Howard came out right now, he would have so many people behind him. He'd probably be more popular for this than basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, he had the strength and the courage to go against everybody, come out and something like. If that's what you do, it's harder. I would think it's harder to hide that shit for years and years and ducking and hiding in every crevices.
Well, he ain't really been hiding that, has he?
Yeah, because I mean, every time,
he's been trying, but it's been coming out.
But nobody really has got like hard. Well, I ain't gonna say hard pause. Anyway, nobody has got real evidence. You know what I'm saying? To really be like, hey, no, I got the evidence right here. Until this happened, like he had to admit to it himself that he's been with this man and he did what he did. So now everybody like, okay, well, then the rest of the stuff has to be true that you denied. So now your character is totally tarnished, you know what I'm saying, about being a liar, basically, more than anything.
I mean, but think about it, though. How many NBA players is running around cheating on their wives, and until somebody gets pregnant, they don't admit to nothing?
I don't know. That might be a little bit different, but I see where you're going with it.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, it's not.
I don't know. That might be a little bit different, though.
They don't admit it.
Yeah, this is his
infidelity, and you just doing it as a free person. I think is a little bit different.
This is his little freak thing that he thinks he can get away with. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, he's not trying to get away with if he
thought he could
use a burner account, man. Like you using your own personal phone, your own personal social media account? What did you think was gonna happen? People getting that stuff all the time. What if somebody was to hack the White Howard's IG and got into all his messages? You know what I'm saying? It happens.
Yeah.
So
I mean, but couldn't he just say that wasn't even his IG account? He don't know who's using that.
That's what I'm saying. He don't use a burner account. That's him. He has all this information on there. You know what I'm saying? He's verified. You know, that's why he do that verified stuff, right? He's verified.
Yeah.
So you can't lie about that.
Right.
Yeah, no, it was him.
It was him. That's why he ain't even trying to go that route. That's versus everybody gonna say, "No, that wasn't even me, man. I was hacked." Nah, you wasn't hacked, G.
Nah,
you can't even use that this time. But no,
it was you.
I just want people to be like, people be comfortable in your own skin. That's what you choose and rock it. I just think when you sit there and set this mirage of being something that you ain't, it comes down hard on you when people find out. Just be yourself.
It's something hard to deal with on your own.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. My youngest daughter just got married to a woman,
Okay.
and when she first come and told me, she was crying her eyes out.
Mm-hmm.
She could barely even talk. And my reply was, "Okay." She said, "Mom, I'm gay." I said, "Okay." And she got so mad at me because all I said was okay. What did you want me to say?
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, and that's what thing. Another thing, like I said before, I had worked with a guy, and this is what I always told him, and I think that's how you got to handle it. Like, and it's just with regular folks too. It's like, just don't be explicit with that shit. I don't want to hear about what's going on in your bedroom, just like you don't want to hear about what's going on in my bedroom. And when I told him that, and he respected those boundaries, we was cool. He was a cool individual. But yeah, don't do all that. Yeah, don't do all that now.
Yeah, my little girl, it really took a mental toll on her because she was scared to death to tell me and the rest of her family what was going on with her.
Yeah.
And I mean, truth be told, I've always known.
Mm-hmm.
Now, most people do.
You know.
Yeah. We knew, Dwight. We knew.
Yeah. That's right. We know, boy.
That's pretty much it.
Just like I told her, I don't care if you screwing a donkey in the backyard. You are still my child.
Wait a minute now.
No, she mine.
Pause.
She mine. It don't matter. She mine. I ain't gotta like it.
We might have to take you to counseling. You screwing a donkey in the back. I'm like, there's so many other things.
You might need to go to counseling.
Yeah, you might
need to go to counseling, but not me.
You didn't just skip the whole human race. We need to do some talking with somebody.
See, that's my baby, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what she's doing on her own.
No, I care. I'm gonna care about that. You screwing a donkey? We gotta have a conversation. Like, what made you even go out there and do it?
I was just being sarcastic.
I know. I'm just fucking with you. We just doing what we do. I'm just playing off what you said.
I'm gonna be out there talking about, baby, are you sure this is what you need to be doing? This is a donkey.
The type of donkey you want to be with.
Not a donkey.
Maybe this jackass ain't for you,
there
baby.
You go. Now the jackass reference is perfect. He's such a jackass, literally. Literally. All right. So then we're gonna go to the next topic. So I have terrible experiences with these people in this company. So when I heard this, I was like, oh yeah, I kind of got a little heated up. You made me feel some type of way. So Rhonda, here we go. Have you heard about the DoorDash now saying that if you don't tip nicely or don't tip at all, they're going to start making sure that you have extra wait time. Making sure, not it just happens, you know what I'm saying? They're going to make sure. What you think about that? Is that fair or is that BS?
My thing is, DoorDash now, I mean, if you're getting something off DoorDash now, you've already got a 20 to 38% markup on what you're buying.
Say that.
I mean, let's just throw the facts out there. And during the pandemic, it went up as high as 58% markup on what you were getting in the store.
Boy. Real talk.
That's real facts right there. So you want me to pay you $12 for something off the dollar menu and tip you 10 more? I mean, come on.
And get hit with the fee. And get hit with the fee.
Yes. And they give you another $12 for bringing me my little dollar burger. No,
It's bad
I'm not
business.
doing it.
It's bad
But I mean, I
business.
get it. I get it. You know, a lot of them, you know, they want them tips. They have to live off them tips. But you know what? Everywhere is hiring right now. Get you a real ass job.
Or that's your
I'm just
part-time
saying.
job and you already make what you need to make with your part-time, second-time hustle, whatever it may be.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I feel you. Cuz, what's your take on it? We talked about this. So I want your take on the DoorDash situation.
Man, it's nothing new. I already figured that's what was going on. Period. You know, I only mess with DoorDash when like something's going on physically. Like, damn, I can't get out.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't mess with it all the time. But when I do, I automatically tip because I know that it's going to make them pick this order up and get it to
And
me.
bullshit with it.
I exceed the limitation. I was like, hey, here's the
You want a
tip.
little bit more?
Here's the speed up fee, whatever. I'll pay that.
Extra fee. You get the extra fee. Yeah, they do have a little thing for extra time.
Here you go.
Get it in there in jiffy. I'm gonna just say
Here's
this.
here's my thing though. Why can't you just call the pizza guy? That's cheaper than DoorDash.
Yeah, if you're gonna get some pizza and your pizza delivered to your place, that's what they get you sometimes.
Yeah,
it's just the
a lot of
pandemic has messed a
places
lot of stuff up, though. You know what I'm saying? Because
It
people
is.
don't do what they do no more. Like, you might have a pizza place that's right around your corner, you know what I'm saying, around the block, you know what I'm saying, and used to deliver to you. Oh, we don't deliver out that far now. But if you hit the DoorDash up, that pizza place is on there. Because they be like basically having vendors now. DoorDash, you know, all these places like, you know, reach out and do contracts with DoorDash for their drivers to
Mhm,
come
and you
pick them
paying-
up.
Paying $40 for a
And
small pizza.
exactly. But my thing is this.
And you gotta tip them $5 or you ain't
No,
getting it.
I'm not doing all that. The reason why I say this is like, if you're in a restaurant, you're paying for the service. You know, you give more for how that waitress or that waiter treats you, right? Like, if they bring in the bread on time, if they bring in the rolls and not having you waiting, they're bringing the water. I mean, wherever you eat there, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, the appetizer, whatever, they keeping things flowing to where you're not waiting for your food or being hungry. If you want something to drink, they got you on the drink, you know what I'm saying? If your food needs to be corrected, they there to do, you know what I'm saying? Those type of things get you paid nicely. DoorDash people don't do shit but pick up your food from a place. And then my thing is this, you're going to get a tip if you do the right thing. I don't want you to open up my food and check it. That's not what I'm saying. If it's messed up, something's missing in the bag, that's on the place I ordered it from. And then DoorDash need to do a better job about giving motherfuckers their refund. Because a lot of these places be messing up, especially with these kids working in there now that don't give a shit about nothing. They just throwing anything in your bag. But what the problem is I'm saying, like, perfect example, it was an African gentleman came up to the door. I paid like $16 for something. I got like some Sonic, I got something or whatever, right? I was kind of not feeling too good, but I was kind of hungry. So, I went ahead and got some DoorDash. I think it had a shake or my pop. No, it was my regular pop that come with my meal. He coming to the door. I said, hey, is the pop in your car? He's like, what pop? What pop? Hey, man, look at the receipt. Like, my thing is, it's your job as the DoorDash person. You at least got to make sure that everything's on the receipt because it's on the outside of the bag because they staple it or tape it or whatever they do. You can look and say, hey, nah, my man's got a drink with him, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Can I get that drink? Nah, they just grab your shit and roll. So you sitting here all desert mouth and shit, you know what I'm saying, nothing to drink. And he's like, have a nice day. I was like, man, I fucking bang you up, man. First of all, you took almost an hour to get my shit here. And I even gave him a tip that time. So I was shitty. I told Cuz that too. The time I do decide to tip, motherfucker, this is the type of service I get. And he's just like, he started talking this native tongue. I'm like, oh no, you was just talking regular. Now I want to beat your ass. You don't know. You was just talking regular. Now I want to beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm saying. But nah.
You don't know what,
He don't know what's
No
up.
speak English.
No habla inglés. But I do think that I understand if you are a habitual non-tipper, I can understand that. But just throwing it out there as a, caveat, hey, if you don't tip us, you won't get your shit for an hour. A lot of people gonna stop using your service and DoorDash gonna go down the drain. That's what's really gonna happen.
It's
And I'll
already
tell
going
you,
down the drain.
That's probably why they
The
doing
first
it.
couple times I used DoorDash, I did not put a tip on there. But when they came to the door and brought me my food, I gave them a tip.
Now that makes sense. Because then if you
So-
did right, all my shit right, now you deserve a tip.
Right. You didn't forget my drink, so here, let me give you some money.
See, they didn't even get my drink. For
But
real.
I mean, so if I didn't leave a tip on DoorDash, but gonna give you one when you get here, and you take 2 hours to get my food, no, you ain't getting no tip. Nah.
Exactly. And then the motherfucker if your shit messed up, they want to discount the money you get back. Well, we'll give you, your meal cost $15. We'll give you $2 back on your meal. Bitch, $2? $2 wasn't even what's left off is like $4 or $5. How do you
Right.
come up with this figure? Who's back there calculating? Because that don't even make sense, for real.
Pops be the most. You lost your pop, and that be the most expensive part.
Man. And you know what I'm saying? If you got a meal, you like, I need something to drink. And normal time when you get DoorDash, it ain't nothing else in the house. So look, man, now I got nothing to drink. Now I got to get in my car with my food code to go around to the gas station or whatever it may be to get something to drink. When I just pay for you to do your job and bring me a drink.
Right.
Yeah, I'm cool.
And tipped you for doing a bad job.
And tipped you for doing a bad job. And you want more money.
Hey, you hear about the guy who got a cup of urine?
Oh, don't say that, bro.
Ooh.
Yes.
I know they got a video of DoorDashers eating people food and opening up and drinking their pops and shit.
This dude, yeah, he got DoorDash some urine.
Oh wow. What did he do to them?
He called the police.
No, I'm saying, what did he do to them? They just did it on.
No, the DoorDasher was like, hey, he gave him the wrong cup.
Oh no! So he pissed in the car.
He said he'd be so busy that he'd be doing.
He ain't even got a bathroom break, and you don't want to give him a tip.
I chase him down, cuz that's nasty.
But you should have known that when your shake, it's like this thing is warm.
Unless it's been sitting there for a long time, you should have got rid of it, cuz.
Hey,
that's just nasty, period, man. Because if you're not one of those people who, like me, I always look at my stuff and make sure it's on the up and up, just period, before I even partake in any of it. But
because they usually
pop their
pay for
straw in there,
everything.
it's like, you know how motherfuckers pop their straw in there and took a sip? Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Nick, I would be rich because I'd be suing like a motherfucker, boy.
Ooh.
I think that's what happened too. Like, if he's mad, I'd chase that motherfucker down because that's disgusting. Ugh. Whole gulp.
Oh, God.
Nasty. All right, so here we go. Before we let you get out of here, Rhonda, this is the little game I love to play called Would You Rather.
God.
And I didn't tell you about this because I always like to surprise people at the end. So basically, this is a game of a couple questions that's just like some real messed up scenarios. Like you basically just gonna pick one or the other, but both of them pretty much are fucked up. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Here we go. Brush your teeth with clean toilet water from your own toilet or drop your phone in a porta potty.
I mean, you can have the phone.
You know, some people, their phone is their
get-
life. They would have dug in that porta potty and yeah.
No, look, I can get another phone. iPhone, they got my stuff it's all in the cloud, man. I'm good.
All
you
in
can
the
have
cloud. You
phone.
can get another one and just sync up.
Yeah.
What you gonna do, cuz?
Um,
Oh, he go brush his teeth.
Yeah, think about it for a second.
I'm gonna just drop my phone in the porta potty. I ain't.
And let it ride out.
Look,
Yeah.
I see you at the phone store, cuz I see you at AT&T.
Yeah.
For real, for real. All right, here we go. Would you rather have only one eyebrow or no eyelashes?
What?
I guess no eyelashes because you can get those fake ones.
Well, if you're a man, I don't know about all that. What was you gonna do, cuz?
I mean, no eyelashes, but if you get the fake ones, what you gonna stick them on to?
They don't. They stick on your eyelid. They don't stick on your lash.
they
I
stick-
think. I don't know. I ain't never
They stick
used
on the
them.
eyelids.
He was like,
okay.
we
Yeah.
ain't experts at that.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about it.
All right, let's see what else we got. Okay. Would you rather sneeze whenever you say a word that contains the letter E, or vomit whenever you say a word that contains the letter Z?
Oh Lord, I'll sneeze all day. I hate throwing up.
Yeah, you be
She said, I
sneezing
hate
all.
throwing-
You be sneezing all day with the letter E,
All
boy.
day. I hate throwing up. I do.
She said,
I don't know. I could avoid the letter Z. I think.
Yeah, well, still, but if you had to, whatever it just popped up and you had to do it, it'd be disgusting.
My daughter's name is Kenzie. So
Oh, you in trouble?
yeah, I'll be throwing up all day.
All right, so would you rather find out your spouse has cheated on you on Jerry Springer show, or get a divorce on Judge Judy?
Judy, I'm on the way.
Judy, I'm on the way.
I'm on the way, dude. Don't take me on Jerry Springer for nothing like that. This is my thing. Them people knew when they got a summons to be on Jerry Springer that
What it was gonna be
something
about?
crazy was about to happen.
Off of facts.
I wouldn't even go. You know, I went to high school with a kid that was on Jerry Springer show. I ain't lying to you. So did.
Yeah, I think a lot of people.
Yes.
I know some people who've been on Jerry Springer and they was on Ricky Lake. I do know that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Ricky Lake.
A
Yeah.
lot of people was on Ricky Lake back then. They was showing up reaching in Naptown to get some Ricky Lake folks.
Mm.
What
Yeah.
you gonna do, cuz?
I'm doing Jerry Springer.
I knew he was going Jerry. Or
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you Steve Wilkos. That's your shit. You be on Steve
I be on
Wilkos.
Steve.
All right, here we go. Would you rather wake up as the opposite sex once a month, or wake up in a strange place once a year?
Opposite sex once a month. Absolutely. I always wanted to know what it was like to have one of them.
Absolutely. I'm gonna be in a strange place. Fuck
Yeah.
that. I don't want to know.
Yeah. I'll take the strange place.
I'll tell you the strange
Really?
place for 100, Alex.
Hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to know what a woman feels like.
Yeah.
You don't want to know.
No,
No,
I do
not
not
at
want to
all.
know what being a woman feels like. No.
Look, you be carrying around boobs you could play with all day long.
I'm cool. I'll go find something to play with and then leave.
He said no.
I'm cool. That's
Did you
that,
really didn't
that
say
doesn't
how long
that's, that,
it had
that's,
to be
that,
the
that doesn't
opposite
sound
sex?
like a great incentive to do so.
You didn't say how long I had to be the opposite sex.
It's just said once a month. So that means it's gonna be frequently.
Once a month for like a day
12 times a year.
Yeah.
for a day.
Yeah, probably.
For a day. It just says once a month. So I'm figuring, yeah, once in that month. So that's 12 times a year you're gonna be a man.
Yeah. I could pee in the snow. Helicopter.
Hey, no, that is some fun shit.
That's what that I swear women really just think men just sit around there and helicopter they shit all the time. Every time
I
somebody's
would if
come
I had
up.
Hey, no, I ain't gonna lie. I love peeing in the cold.
I mean, that's what I'm not thinking about, taking my dick out and peeing in the cold, especially unless I gotta pee and I don't have a restroom around. Maybe, but I don't just be like, oh, there's a bathroom over there, but I'd rather piss on the snow. No,
Yep.
I don't think like that. So yeah, let me see what else I got. All right, would you rather have only 8 fingers or only 8 toes?
8 toes.
You hide them motherfuckers, but you might be off balance a little bit.
Whoa.
Oh, if I just had another toe.
What if you only got like
Good.
3 on one foot though?
Boy, you couldn't chase a motherfucker. You be shit. You couldn't chase nobody. And you could never wear open toe sandals.
No. That's okay though.
She says, "Okay, though." Let's see. Let me see what else I can find out. Let's see what we got.
I got a friend of mine that's got 12 fingers.
You got what?
12 fingers.
12 fingers.
Oh hell no, 12.
12. She got an extra pinky on both hands.
And she be rocking them long nails like your man won't.
No, she don't.
They gonna charge her as extra.
I wonder if she charged extra. I was gonna say.
They was like, no. We this price goes for 10. you extra digit. 12. God damn.
Yeah, but would you get a discount if you only had 8 toes and you got a pedicure?
Shit, I don't know. Then it works that way too. So the motherfucker on the next table be like, hey, so that means I get a discount. But I mean, hell, you couldn't wear no gloves. They don't make 6-finger gloves.
They don't. What do you do? Do you just, I don't know. Maybe
you gotta know
she,
somebody
cut
that
a hole
sews.
out,
You gotta
freeze
know a
that one
seamstress.
finger.
You gotta know a seamstress that's gonna put that shit together for yourself, gonna throw another little pinky on there.
Just cut a hole in it. Just leave that one hanging out.
I think I'm gonna have to have some surgery. Cut that motherfucker off. We gonna do that
That's
when I'm
what
young.
I said. I don't know why her mom and dad
Kids are
would be
ruthless
put that
too.
cut
Just
off.
imagine going in school, coming up in school, and you grab your milk and you grab the milk and somebody else's milk because that other finger. Like, nah, I'm cool. G. Mama, go ahead and cut this on off. Whatever we gotta do. For real, I gotta get this going. All right, so we got one more and we're gonna let you get on out of here. Would you rather get a face tattoo of something you choose or a tattoo in a discrete area but someone else's choose it randomly?
Ain't putting nothing on my face, dude. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh, so what if somebody said, okay, well, I get to choose and I'm gonna put it right above you, JJ, and I'm gonna put my name on there. Now, I don't think you want to walk around with somebody else's name on your stuff that you're not really messing with romantically.
Well, no, I got my eyeliner tattooed on. Don't that count as a face tattoo?
Yeah, what now?
My eyeliner is tattooed on.
Well, I mean, yeah, they put the pen to you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, tattoo.
Okay,
yeah.
so I'll take the face one and I'll just redo my eyeliner.
Hell, I just be looking like Lil Wayne. I put KW on my shit or Big Kev on my shit or above the eyebrow, something like that.
Somebody else
You not choose. You might say, hey man, I need to tattoo your balls. No, you're not.
No.
This game is over. I bow out gracefully, shit, for real. It's just mad because you know it's gonna be an asshole that want to take the most craziest spot to put a tattoo in because you let them.
Especially if it's one of my friends. Yeah.
You know, women, they definitely got a whole bunch of little spots to go ahead and put it in. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and be able to be the captain of my own ship.
Yeah.
For real. All right, so that brings us to the close of another great episode. We totally enjoyed your company.
Thank you. I enjoyed you guys too.
Yeah,
I like this stuff because I'm a big fan. I watch you all the time.
Oh, that's
we
what's up.
appreciate the love. So definitely let your family and friends know that you're on the show, and it will be dropping next Tuesday, so they can look out for it on YouTube. And if they like the audio version, they can check it out on all platforms on Wednesday of next week. So we're gonna let you go ahead and get on with the rest of your evening. And we'll talk to you later.
Send me that link so I can blast it out to everybody.
That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like right there, and I surely will.
Dead air.
All right, now.
Okay.
Yes. That was that awkward silence.
What's going on?
Everybody looking around. It's over. But all right, we'll talk to you later.
Okay.
All right,
bye,
now.
guys.
Bye.
Yep.
All right, now y'all see how we do it, man. We just come up with these topics, man. Every week, people be like, people ask me about being a podcaster, you know what I'm saying, and how do you get into podcasts? Because everybody swear they can just talk. Put a camera in front of me, I can just speak my mind. But do people want to listen to what you're saying? Can you make people listen to you every week? This shit gets hard. Like, you so many episodes in, shit, what I say, we 81? You so many episodes in, so many seasons, and you trying to keep shit fresh and trending and not try to always come from the same points that other people come from. It's a lot. So I would just tell you, if you need any advice, just make sure you know exactly what you want to talk about, what audience you want to pinpoint, and that's your first start. And then all the other technical stuff you can find out on any YouTube tutorial or whatever. So like I said before, y'all can catch us on YouTube channel, the Pulpit Podcast. The hosting site is buzzsprout.com. which leaks out to iTunes, what is it, iPodcast, Apple Podcasts, and then you got Spotify, you got Pandora. It's on all those type of platforms. So check us out if you don't already, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Yep.